Hi John, we've made mucho progress on yours and are making final preparations to lift the body before we dash off for the night. It's gone okay. We have one body mount that needed cutting. The worst thing though we have had some problems with has been the front and rear bumpers. Whoever has put these on in the past hasn't done a terribly nice job, and they've been stuck on with Sikaflex or silicone or some sort of mastic, I don't know what it is. Looked like a bathroom sealant that has been squeezed in there before they've done the bumpers up, using a real mishmash of knackered fasteners and, you know, bits of bent metal with nails welded in them and stuff like that. It's all been a bit crappy really. So we've had to sort of slice along as we go to cut the seal that they've made. It has hurt the paint a little bit on the rear bumper, so all we can do there is get some paint mixed up and touch it in before it goes on. It is kind of one of the dangers of this job, particularly when someone's been at it before and really made a pig's ear of it, but that will touch in and not look too bad. So that's a shame, but it is what it is. This is the remnant of some of the retainer that was holding the rear bumper on, and this is the sealant. I mean, you can see what a god-awful mess it is. Just a load of shit really. But anyway, there you are. That's happened, which is a great shame, but we'll touch it in and, you know, make it look as good as we can without getting into painting, respraying, that kind of stuff. Everything else all okay. Looking a bit more pitted, the chassis rails and stuff, the further you get into it, but there haven't been any extra nasties found. Very poor fit on the passenger's door. The weather seal is quite hard and that's making that difficult to close. But yeah, other than that, all gone okay. The front bumper was the same, you know, it's a real mishmash of sealant and funny screws and what have you, and filler. But we've kind of separated that best we can. It was either that or just abandon the job, but of course by then we were halfway into it, so we figured we'd carry on. I thought you'd rather have this whole thing done and just have to touch in those little bits on the body after. There you are. So that's where we're at now. So we're just about to lift the body, and I'll do a bit more when the body is off and we can look around the chassis and see what we've got. So do a bit more as we progress.